VCMG Live is not responsible for any content, information, or opinions expressed. User bears full responsibility for their reliance on such content, information, or opinions.
Welcome to the Ask the Experts radio show, where we bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly in Palm Beach and Broward. Join Steve O and Sophia with their Eat and Critique show as they do tastings at local restaurants that you know or don't know throughout Palm Beach and Broward. If you have a restaurant that you would like Steve O and Sophia to do a tasting, call them at 954-336-3767. Tune in and join the banter with restaurant critics Steve O and Sophia and win a gift certificate to some of South Florida's finest restaurants. Now, sit back and enjoy the Eat and Critique Show.
From time to time, this program engages in contesting for prize giveaways. A listener must call into the radio station talk line and be a specific caller or answer a trivia question as specified by the show host to be awarded the prize. The contest duration is the length of the program itself. Winners may be limited to one winner per address and or phone number every 3 months. All listeners are eligible for prizes. Prizes do not exceed a value of $325. The prizes are provided by the show, and the delivery of the prizes is the sole responsibility of the program itself and not the radio station.
South Florida, and welcome to the Steve O and Sophia Eat and Critique Restaurant Radio Show. Tonight we have a great show planned. We have two guests on. 6 o'clock we have Fuad from the Aladdin Mediterranean Grill on. They're on North Lake in West Palm Beach, and we have Chef George Patty on our second half.
That means gift certificates.
Oh, yes. We have gift certificates.
You know what, Sophia? We have had so many people, listeners, email us saying, why don't you have a Mediterranean restaurant on there? Well, the actual truth is there aren't very many good ones. Yeah, it just isn't. But we found one.
We sure did.
I was so impressed. And thank God I've got you to pronounce most of the because it's Lebanese and Greek.
Right. So
it's really good. So let's introduce.
Let's find
our
Fuad.
guest.
Where is he?
Freddie said he's coming.
Hi,
there
Fuad.
he is.
There you are. Thank you so much for having us at your restaurant. The tasting was incredible. So.
Yeah, and you know what? I just tell your chef not to pick his nose while he's making our. No, I'm kidding you. I am kidding. I got to tell you, we were pleasantly surprised last night. We did not know what to expect, but you know what, Sophia, we should. Because how long have you been in business?
We've been there for about 13 years.
When a restaurant has been around for 13 years,
it's good.
It means they're doing something right. And I got to tell you, Sophia, first of all, the way you did the tasting last night, perfect. Perfect.
Actually, I'm a little, well, I'm really not a little, but being Greek,
You're Greek?
I'm very, very critical of certain dishes.
Wait a minute. I thought you said when we first met, geek.
No, I'm a geek.
Oh, you're
too.
Greek. I didn't know
I'm
that.
a Greek geek.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Greek. But I am very critical about Mediterranean cuisine, and yours was incredible. I have to say that, Fuad. We started with a platter,
a vegetable platter,
of falafel.
I got to tell you,
what did we have on there?
Falafel.
Well, we actually start off with the hummus.
Oh, that's right.
Hummus,
with the two different types of pitas. So, tell us the difference between the two pitas.
You got the Greek pita. A little thicker than the Lebanese pita is more of a pocket pita.
Yeah, so it's thinner and crispier. And I think I preferred that one actually more. You preferred the Greek.
I love the hummus.
The hummus.
You could have put it on a Ritz cracker, and I would have loved it. Your hummus was excellent.
Thank you.
You know what?
Make everything fresh and homemade.
It was delicious.
Which almost everything in your restaurant is made right there
Yeah.
at the restaurant.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, you know what? When we go to a Mexican restaurant, we judge by the salsa. So if we go to a Mediterranean restaurant, we're going to judge by the hummus, because if the hummus isn't good, we know we're in trouble for the night.
Yeah.
So we felt your hummus was out of this world, and I actually felt like I had to slow down because I knew we had a lot of food coming.
Did we ever have
But
a lot of food?
The hummus was wonderful, though, Chef.
We had mint tea. But go ahead and describe the appetizer platter you had given to us after hummus.
Yeah, so it was almost like a mezza. It had baba ganoush, which is made from eggplant. Then we had the tabbouleh, which is the parsley, tomatoes, onions, bulgur wheat, and the Middle Eastern salad made from cabbage, cucumbers, tomatoes. And we sent out a spinach pie, which is almost like an empanada, had spinach, onions, and sumac in it. So it's very good. One of my favorite things to eat. And the grape leaves and falafel.
And we knew those were homemade grape leaves because they were irregular. That's how you can tell. Usually if somebody says, oh, we make it here at the restaurant, and then they come out perfect, the same length, the same width, the same, but you can always tell homemade grape leaves, and yours definitely were homemade.
Give everybody your phone number, because we're going to put it up on the screen while we're talking to you. What is the phone number they call?
It's 561-622-1660.
561-622-1660.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to put that on the screen. That was my fault. I got to tell you, the falafel, because I've had it before at other restaurants, and I actually got turned off by it. It's like, I'm never going to order this again. But last night, after your falafel, I loved it.
Oh,
It's back on my main gotta have.
I was worried about it because they're usually really dry and they stick in your throat, and yours were very moist. They were very good.
Yep. Thank you.
And I got to say the same thing about the baba ganoush.
Oh, the
God, I
baba
love that
ganoush.
word, baba ganoush. I've had baba ganoush too, and I was really turned off by it until I had yours. And, we get a lot of new people tuning into the show every week. I want to tell you, this is not a commercial. He didn't pay for this. And what people love about our show is if the food is not good, we will let you know. I don't care how embarrassing it is. We do not want you work hard for your money. We do not want you going out somewhere and wasting your money. So when we say a restaurant is good, we really mean it is good. So I guess let's go to
Our dinner.
our dinner. The moussaka. Now
Moussaka.
Moussaka.
Moussaka. The thing I never ever had before was the swama. Was that how
Yeah,
you
the
say-
chicken swam.
Oh,
That was incredible.
However you season your chicken, it was wonderful. But I got to go back to,
The moussaka.
because that's usually, like, when I go to a Greek restaurant, that's usually what I order. So I've had moussaka from many places. I will have to say yours is the best. Seriously, that was the best moussaka I've ever had.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
What's the difference between, maybe you can tell the listeners, the difference between maybe the Lebanese and the Greek moussaka? I mean, I know a lot of Greeks use potatoes in theirs, which
Right.
my mother never did. I don't like potatoes of mine, but maybe you can explain the difference between the Lebanese cuisine versus the Greek. What made yours
Um,
different?
I'm not sure so much the difference, but we do put, potatoes, the eggplant, the meat, that we use is all fresh, and then the bechamel sauce, that's the most important thing of the moussaka.
Oh, okay. That's what the secret is.
We use cinnamon and nutmeg too, and I think you had nutmeg in yours last
Yeah.
night. I thought I tasted it. And then the swama, that was your favorite dish, and I had never had it before, but I think it's now my favorite dish. That
It
was
was-
so good.
You know,
Yeah, shawarma is a
Shawarma.
Lebanese staple. Everybody eats shawarma.
It was very good.
but it also comes in vegetable too.
No,
We saute it with onions and tomatoes.
So your choices, you have different choices of the swama, right?
Yeah, either lamb or chicken.
Lamb. Okay.
okay.
I knew because on the menu it really stuck out there. I said that must be one of their better choices, and it is. It was excellent. You know what I really loved about Aladdin's was, I've eaten in a lot of Mediterranean restaurants over the years. I mean, 10 years doing this, and you rarely get shocked anymore doing what we do. I got shocked. It was that good. If you like Mediterranean, or if you've never had Mediterranean, see, the worst thing you want to do is go to a Mediterranean restaurant for your first time. If it's not good, you'll never go back anywhere, not just one restaurant. You'll never go back to any of them. I am telling you, don't say, oh, I don't like Mediterranean food because it doesn't sound good. I am telling you, I want you to do yourself a favor. In fact, we're going to give away a gift certificate.
We are, but we're not done. We have to talk about the
Dessert,
desserts.
I know.
And I also want to bring up about the grocery little area,
yeah.
the grocery store that you have in the store, in your restaurant, and your belly
Yep.
dancer and the outdoor. There's still a lot to talk about.
I know.
The dessert, we had galette bourrico.
Listen, she did it.
Hope so, in Greek. We did have baklava. We had the chocolate baklava.
Yeah, chocolate pistachio baklava.
That's right, the chocolate pistachio. And then we had the butter cookie that was almost like a kuraraikia, but I have to admit yours was better than the Greek butter cookie. I liked yours better.
That says a lot. Thank you.
I know somebody's sister who would love that butter cookie.
Exactly. That's all I kept saying last night. That's her favorite cookie, and this one was 10 times better.
And the baklava. Oh my God, it was so good.
Can never go wrong with baklava.
No.
Everybody loves baklava.
And you have a showcase of pastries, like we're showing it
Yeah.
right now. And you can go. We saw a lot of people last night getting things to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Since COVID, to-goes and deliveries, picked up a lot.
And we had a lady next to us.
Oh, that's
She
right.
probably had 15 things from the menu, eating it all, saying it was her favorite restaurant. And she was telling us about all the different choices that we had off the menu.
She had the moussaka last
She
night.
did. But the thing I like that's different about your restaurant is you have the little area where you could shop for spices and teas. And so what
Yeah.
else do you sell there? In the
The spices, tea, oil, the olive oil, and your canned goods like the pickled cucumbers, turnips, and fuma damas, which is it's a Lebanese like fava bean.
Okay. Do
If
you
you're
And then we also
watching right
sell
now,
tobacco.
we have a picture of the cases.
Yeah,
And-
the display case.
Oh, you can see that, right? Right.
Yeah, I see it.
I see Musaka on the bottom.
And you know what? I got to give your servers credit.
Oh, they were really good.
You know, Sophia and I know this sounds petty, but
There's the
we don't want to have to keep asking for water. It's really nice when they see your water glass needs filled and they just do it. And the servers also explaining dishes were really good. So I have to compliment you on your servers too.
Thank you, thank you.
We
They've been
see
with us
the-
for a while, and they're like family, you know.
They've been there since you started, but we can see
Yeah.
the little shopping area on the screen now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, and again, on Fridays, you have belly dancers. Is it just Friday night or all
Yeah,
weekend?
just Friday nights for now. We have a 7:30 show and then an 8:30 show.
If I could do that.
And then the outdoor, they have an
Belly
outdoor
dance.
patio, which was really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, because you have hookah.
hookah. You have a hookah.
Hookah.
I didn't say
Yeah.
hookers. I said hookah.
Hookah. They have hookah outside. I
Yeah, because
see
there was
that.
several people out there
smoking.
smoking hookah. Yeah.
Who knows what they were smoking? We saw the hookah outside.
I said shalom to him. No, but the whole experience last night. Oh, look at that dish right there. Oh my God.
That looks like lamb with
Yeah.
pilafy.
That's lamb shank.
Yeah.
Lamb shank. No, but the whole experience last night was so enjoyable. From the time that we sat down until we were through with the entire tasting, it was just. And you know, I noticed last night all age groups. There was kids going in there. There was teenagers. There was people my age in their 30s. There was what are you laughing about? Okay, 40s, whichever one. But no, but it's just all the demographics of the people who come in.
It's
You're
more-
doing something right because first of all, you've been around for 13 years.
I actually
Yeah.
was more impressed with the wait staff from the time we actually walked into the patio area. Actually, they were very friendly, welcoming us, sat us immediately down, were very attentive, very polite.
Yeah.
It was, and then we met you, so I can see.
You know, we always tip at the end, and she was a little upset when I asked her if she had change for a quarter. I mean, I felt really like a big shot last night. So.
I just know that it felt like being with family at your
It did,
restaurant.
yeah.
Yeah.
You accomplished
That's
that.
what we like to do, you know. We're a family restaurant, so everybody, all of our wait staff and everybody, it's like our family.
It felt like it. And you also have liquor. You have beer and wine. So if
Yeah.
somebody wants to have Lebanese or Greek beer or wine, there's that. Plus there's American wine too. So why don't you tell us your hours that you're open and your phone number and your address?
Kind of explain to them, too, where your place is, because it's kind of back in the corner. But it's in
Yeah,
a very big shopping center.
By Home
Yeah.
Depot. Go ahead.
Yeah, right next to the nursery of Home Depot, all the way at the end.
Right. So why don't you give us your hours, your address, and tell us
Yep.
that there's you
So,
can't miss it with the
we're
Greek and
open.
the Lebanese flag.
yeah, you'll see that right away. So we're open Monday to Thursday from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturday from 9 to 9:30. And Sundays we open at 10 till 9 at night.
We
And
didn't
the
even say.
address,
You serve breakfast, too.
Right, I forgot.
We
to
do,
say
yeah.
that.
They have my grits
Yeah.
on there. Are these
Lebanese
grits?
And the address is, sorry, Fawad.
No problem. It's 3896 North Lake Boulevard in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida.
Right in the corner by Home Depot. It's on the west corner, southwest corner of the shopping center. So if you go straight to Home Depot, it's right there in the corner. You can't miss it. You'll see the Greek and the American flag out. I mean, Greek and Lebanese flag, sorry.
Our favorite part now is giving away. We have a
Yes.
$50 gift certificate to Aladdin Mediterranean Grill. Whether you love Mediterranean food or you don't, I'm telling
love
you,
this
call
one.
us now at 888-565-1470. We'll take the third caller, 888-565-1470. Now, here is something I got to tell you. If you don't think you're going to be able to use it right away, let somebody else win.
Yeah,
You
don't
can't hold
call.
on to these for a year. And the gift certificate does not cover beer and wine or your tip.
That's right.
So just so you know that in advance, number here is 888-565-1470 if you'd like to win a $50 gift certificate to Aladdin's Mediterranean Grill. And I got to tell you, your prices are wonderful.
They were very reasonable. And the portions were huge.
Yes.
That was the other thing. The two people could eat the moussaka. It was so big.
I know. You know, we hope to have you back again. I have a feeling you kind of enjoyed this.
Yeah, definitely. It's been nice having you guys and be able to talk to you.
Thank you for
You're wonderful folks.
And thank you for coming on our show. Thank you for being so hospitable last night with us and serving the best food.
Say something in Lebanese to everybody.
Baba Ganoush.
Oil, gas. No, say something to all the listeners.
Say marhaba, ahlan.
That's what I was going to say. He
Yeah.
copied me.
Thank you again for coming on our show. Thank you for having us, and we'll see you soon.
Great
I'll
job.
definitely be back.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Okay, thanks so
Thank you,
much. We're
Fawn.
gonna we got to tell everybody about our next guest. Freddie, is he on yet?
Baba Ganoush.
I know Freddie knew Lebanese. Okay, we are waiting on the famous chef George Patty, and I say he's famous. If you've ever gone to the Boca Burger Bash, it's huge. You've been there.
I have been there.
He's won it like 4 times. Now, if you've never been to the Boca Burger Bash, he's up against stiff competition. What is the big steak? God, I cannot believe I'm going to forget this. Where all when the college teams come to town for the bowl games, they all eat there. Do you know who that is, Freddie? They all go. It's in Town Center. The big steak place there. What is that? Oh my God.
Town Center Steak Place.
Yeah, Town Center, the Strip Center. No. Okay, I thought Freddie would come through on that one. If I told you, you'd go, oh yeah. I mean, they've been around forever. But anyway, let's see. Nope. Okay, no one knows the name but it's when there's a bowl game here. Both teams go to this restaurant. They close the restaurant down because they're noted for their steaks. When I tell you who it is,
We're going to all go, oh, we mean.
no.
not
This
in
is in
Louise, it's
the
in-
Town Center, Strip Center. No, what is it? No. This is on Military. You know that Town Center on Military? No, that's not on Military either. No. God, they go to Abe and Louie's, and we go to Bonanza.
Longhorn.
Longhorn. Anyway, I'm gonna find, because it's gonna bug the heck. But anyway, what I was gonna say was there's so many great restaurants that go to the Boca Burger Bash, and he blows them all away.
He has so far every time.
Oh, bring him on,
He's
Freddie.
on? Yay.
Yeah, we're gonna. No, so I'm telling you, and the Morton Steakhouse. That's it.
Morton's.
That's it. Is Chef on yet? Okay. So just to kind of give you an example, if you've never been to the Boca Burger Bash, Morton's is one of the restaurants there. And there's actually some other big name restaurants there. And Chef Patty has blown them all away.
Why couldn't we think of Morton's?
I can't say I told you when I told you. Yep, we're ready for him. There he is.
Part of them.
Part of him. Is he frozen?
He looks it.
We got a what?
A bob on hold.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for the gift.
Oh, for the gift certificate. There he is.
Hi, Chef.
He's frozen. How do we get him? Let him know that. Okay.
Well, we'll take Bob while we're waiting. I have to find my pen.
Okay.
Put Bob on. Hi, Bob. Where are you?
Hi, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Hi, Steve O.
Oh, I know
Chef
this voice.
Patty.
I know
We
this
knew it
voice.
wasn't Bob.
No, it is Bob.
Nola, how you doing?
God, it's so good to hear your voice. Bob was a listener on my morning show.
Oh.
And
Steve O and Renee.
yes, sir. And I got to tell you, you got to know you were always one of our favorites. But I'm so glad you found our show.
I know. I just found it by accident. I listened to the oldies, and I said, "Oh my God, I know this voice." And it's Steve O. And I said, "Oh, this is the Steve O and Renee," but I don't see Renee.
No, there is no more Renee. We've moved up. We're now Steve O and Sophia. You will love Sophia, I promise you.
Oh, hi, Sophia.
Hi, Bob. Congratulations on the gift certificate.
Thank you so much, and I'm glad I found you. When are you guys on at 6 o'clock on Thursdays?
Yes.
6 to 6:30?
6 to 7.
6 to 7. Okay, on this station. Oh, now I got you plugged in, Steve.
Good. That's this. I love this guy. In fact, he sent us the sweetest letter. We're trying to get George Patty on our show. I'm not trying to sound like I'm not listening, but I got to text him because he froze.
So, Bob, you won the gift certificate to go to the restaurant. Do you live in Palm Beach or?
I live in Pompano Beach, but I
that's
travel.
close.
Certainly, I'm a foodie.
Okay, it's
He
close.
is definitely a foodie.
It's on Federal, so it's a $25 gift certificate to the
thought it was
restaurant.
50.
No, I'm thinking of Patty because you said $50 is to the Aladdin's, and it's
Great.
off of North Lake. It's kind of hidden in the corner. Just so you know, if you go to
He's on?
Oh,
Okay.
Patty's on. If you go North Lake and go to Home Depot, it's right there in the corner. And congratulations. They'll get your
Thank you very
info.
much.
You better call
you,
back again when
Sophia.
I can give you more time.
I
Thank you,
know,
Bob.
Steve-O. We go back.
We
I
do.
listen to you regularly during the morning show.
I know.
You
Okay,
had it.
we got to get George Patty.
Yeah,
thank you,
thank
Bob. I'm so
you.
glad to hear
you.
from you.
Thank you so much.
Let's
Appreciate it.
we got Chef George Payton. There he is.
He's not frozen anymore.
Chef, we were talking about the Burger Bash. You've heard of that one, haven't you?
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
All of the ones that you won.
But no, I was telling everybody.
Yeah, we won 3 years in a row. For,
Yes.
Let's see. We did Boca. We did one in Pompano.
Delray.
Yeah, we've been having some fun.
Yeah, you know who you
Already,
beat? You beat Morton's, the famous Morton's.
Morton's, yeah.
You beat them.
They were in the mix.
Yes. Before we go any further, I got to tell you, Chef, condolences. You just lost your father.
Thank you so much, Steve-O.
Condolences. You know how long I've been doing this for, because we've been, we go back 10 years. I've always said you're the most creative chef I've ever met. The ideas that you come up with, Chef, are amazing. And we did a tasting today. Chef, tell people about Meat Eatery.
Meat Eatery and Tap Room. Well, we've been around, let's see, it's going on about 13 years. We started out in the Keys in Almirada. It started out as basically what we were trying to do is create something that was meat-centric in the middle of a fishing village, which we did, but it was out as making our own sausages, curing our own meats, briskets, pastrami's, and doing all that fun stuff. And then it spun into a really fun, flipped up, upside down, cool, fun concept of burgers, meats, sausages, lobsters, and tacos. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we make our own ketchup, we make our own mustard, we make our own Worcestershire sauce. Our own barbecue sauces are done in-house in Cornine and do all that. It's been quite the ride, and we're trying to take it up the road. And I'm actually in Port Richey right now, and just about an hour north of
Fort Myers,
Tampa, and we're trying to secure a spot up here. So you never know what can happen.
Well, I know Sophia was blown away because you make your own ketchup, your own mustard, and she was blown away. I already knew that. This has been going on for a long time.
anything with mango in it. Mango chipotle, was it, for the ketchup?
Yeah, mango and smoked chipotle. Yeah, smoked jalapeno.
Oh
Chipotle
my
pepper,
gosh, that was
we
good.
use the adobe as well, which is a tomato product. Yeah, it's for sale on Amazon as well as in Publix down in the Keys. It's been great. Things have been good, Steve-O.
I love the new place.
My friend.
I love the new place.
The new space is wonderful. You know, we had a struggle on the weekends at the space in the office.
Right, because it was a business center.
I mean, I get it, and it was wonderful for a while, but as soon as the pandemic hit, we had to get out of there because there's nobody running around there after 5 o'clock, and there's nobody wanting to come in there on the weekends. You know, it's like sitting in a gymnasium, eating, having a picnic with your future ex-wife. I mean, you know. It's not
future ex-wife.
I mean, it's a little painful. But yeah, so we moved up the road. You were there today. Much better space.
Yes.
We took over both bays. One side used to be a shoe store, which was funny. So we totally renovated that right-hand side, and then the left-hand side used to be a bakery / patisserie, if you want to say, however you want to say it, pastries and pizza, I should say, actually. So that went out really quickly towards the middle of the pandemic, and when we started looking, it just kind of fit the bill. It was the right size, it was the right price, quote unquote. I mean, and there we are. And now I'm here with all these nice people up in Port Richey checking things out, and we're getting close.
You know, I've been hearing all day from Sophia. She's been saying all day, I wish I would have tried the, what was it? The
Creamsicle.
creamsicle.
I wish I would have gotten the milkshake.
Vanilla ice cream, or vanilla bean ice cream with the orange soda. I mean, I don't know if there's anything wrong there. I don't know.
It reminds you of being a kid again.
It does.
Absolutely, it's like an egg, Steve-O, like an egg cream.
Well, we got to talk about, I got to tell you something. I was so upset a couple of years ago. I heard someone talking about the Juicy Lucy. Now, you were doing that, what, 8, 9 years ago?
14 years.
14 years ago. I'm going, how are they allowed? But
Well,
I heard today how that they were allowed to do that. But you were way ahead of your time.
Well, for what we're putting in it, it's completely different. So there's a place called Matt's Bar in Minnesota, and then there's the 5 o'clock club, I believe it is, or the 5, or the 8. No, it's 5 o'clock club, and they're like directly across the street from each other, and that's where they originated. But that was like way back when. But the only thing that is, well, there's a lot of things different. They're stuffing it with American cheese, and we're stuffing it with our house-made pimento cheese and our house-made bacon. So, I mean, I don't know. You tell me. I think we're taking it to a different level, Steve-O.
I want to know what the Dr. Jelly Finger is.
The doctor, now, this is, daytime TV, daytime. We're trying to remember Chevy Chase, right?
Yes.
So the Dr. Jellyfinger we came up with. It's a spin-off of something that was said in that movie, but basically it's caramelized bananas. It's a mixture of blueberries, ginger, garlic, cooked down with chipotle peppers, and then we also have our house-made bacon on there, and we have also the jack cheese. So you have spicy, sweet, smoky, and then it's on a potato bun, Martin's potato bun, no brainer.
He
And
won an award
honestly,
for that, didn't he?
What was the one you won the awards for?
It was that, wasn't it? Didn't you win an award for that?
The Juicy Lucy's won best burger in Florida 3 years in a row. The Dr. Jellyfinger, we've entered in the South Beach Food and Wine Festival, which is that national, the Food Network national competition. We're actually just got invited back, and that's on. I'm doing Thursday and Sunday. One of them's Andrew Zimmer, and then the other one is Emma Lagasse. So we're gonna put that into play. The Dr. Jellyfinger back into rotation for that competition. That's February 22nd through 26th. That's South Beach Food and Wine Festival. That's right on the beach.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that is. And it's, what's great about it is it's national, it's televised, and it's fun. It gets me out of the building, it gets me out of town, So.
Well, you did drive-in too with Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did diners, drive-ins, and dives. We did that. That was a lot of fun. That was a week long. So that was pretty cool. We did that in the Keys a few years back. Still plays all the time. Whenever that goes on, whenever that plays on TV, whenever that's on, oh my goodness, it's so funny. You know who's in the dining room because they order everything that was on the show.
Wow.
Oh. How many dives did you go to?
Yeah.
He lives down here now.
He lives by me, actually.
Yeah, he lives down here now.
Yeah, he just bought a place in
Lake
Boynton,
Worth.
I believe it is.
Lake Worth.
There it is.
Yeah.
He's right by me.
and he's opening he's going to open a chicken space in the area too. He's got a new chicken a fried chicken concept. I know that's shocking because everybody's doing that, but it is what it is. You know, in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't he shocked how creative you are? Because you're
Yeah,
beyond.
I mean, I don't know. I don't. Have you seen the episode recently? So much fun. Yeah, we had a good time. 100%.
Now, we also had today the pork
Schnitzel.
schnitzel.
I never had
Oh, the
schnitzel
schnitzel.
before.
The schnitzel
Yeah.
for Oktoberfest. So what we did with that was we got a pork loin. We cut it into a rectangle, and then we tenderized it, marinated it, flour, egg, the breadcrumbed it, fried it, and then we put all that deliciousness on top, and then put it on a really, really good piece of bread
You
that we
did
get from a local bakery.
Yeah.
Shout out
Pretzel.
to Old School
Pretzel
Bakery.
roll.
Old
No.
School Bakery on Congress Avenue.
Where was it?
Really good.
Which bakery?
Old School Bakery. We get bread delivered 3 times a week, or 4 times a week from there almost.
We like the stamp on the burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were asking
Yeah,
if
we
they
do.
stamped the bad customers too.
Listen to this.
Well, that's how we brand the employees.
Exactly. I'm glad I wasn't branded coming in.
Somebody just wrote, Chef, it's so good to hear you. My buddies and I used to come watch football on the weekends at your other place because you had all the big screen TVs there.
Right.
And he
Tell them
said,
we got it again.
We lost
we got
you.
seven TVs.
and what's so funny about this, he said, actually, the food was always better than the game. And I'm so glad
I
we
appreciate
found
that.
you. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the new address is I think it's appropriate, Steve.
Yes.
2831 North Federal Highway, Boca Raton, Florida.
Easy to find. Easy.
Yeah, it's right. It's a mile from the old location. We've been open about a year and 3 months in that location.
And how often do you get to see Tom?
Well, Tom comes up about once a month. I go down once a month. We flip flop. So
Tom's a
about
sommelier,
once a month.
his partner. And do you still do the wine and the ice cream and the milkshakes?
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
The Nutella and the Guinness milkshakes, one of our biggest sellers.
Oh, that sounds good.
I know.
Nutella.
Yeah, delicious.
I got to tell you, and I've always said, if there's all kind of burger places here in town, but when it comes to creativity, we used to call Chef George the mad scientist. I don't know if you remember that. The things that he would put together, you would never think go together. You take a bite out of his burger, and you're like, this is the greatest burger I've ever had. You're amazing.
Well, that's always positive.
And I'm going to
We
throw
like to hear
something
that.
else out.
So-
You are
so we're
really
gonna
a
be
good
in,
father.
We've got she's
I see you
amazing.
always doing things with your daughter.
I try to see her as much as possible, my friend.
I mean, yes, you do.
She's living in Michigan with her mom.
Oh, she's in Michigan?
Michigan with her mom, yeah.
Oh,
Well, you know what?
So
Next time she's in town, let's see if we can get her up, both you guys on the show.
she would love it. She's such a ham. It's hilarious. We did something with iHeart one time with Doc Reno and Paul. Actually, we did it with both Paul Cashel and Doc Reno, separate times. I took her on the show, and we were promoting something, one of the burger battles. She's so funny. She had my hat on all sideways, like she had, and she had my chef jacket on. She's so funny. She's 11, and she turned 11 in September, and she's going on like 26. Unfortunately for me, Well, hopefully she can get a job soon.
in Boca.
Tell her to
Yeah.
stay away from
On
the
Federal.
No, yes, exactly. She'll definitely be working in the restaurant, but not in the restaurant. I'd rather have her just come and getting checks or delivering checks, one or the other. But yeah, definitely.
And you
I
can see
definitely
this
would love to
the
see
the
them.
new place it's really nice. I saw one of your signs on the wall today. Big Boys.
Frisch's.
Remember Kip's Big
Boys.
Boys?
Bob Big Boy?
Bob's Big Boys.
Yeah,
That's an old one.
oh yeah, they're still around, Steve-O.
Wow, I didn't know
There's
that.
actually, it's kind of funny. I'll tell you what. The
Frisch's.
reason I got that sign,
Ohio.
that's they have one right where my daughter and my ex-wife live in Michigan. It's right down the street from them, Bob's Big Boy. It's got the big old statue out front and everything. His all shiny face and his all crazy looking slick back hair. Yeah,
And his big tummy.
yeah,
big
yeah.
stomach.
Big belly. It's got the blue shirt on and the whole deal. It's right up the street from my daughter's school and from where my daughter and my ex-wife live. Pretty cool.
Chef Patty was nice
I love all
enough.
those. I love all that vintage.
I know.
I love all that vintage stuff. It's
Chef
cool.
Patty was nice enough to give us a $25 gift
Gift
certificate.
certificate.
We're going to do
Yeah,
it to
let's
the
see who's
first
gonna get
caller.
that. Let's check that out.
We're going to do it the first
You're gonna
caller.
give it away
right-
tonight?
8. I'm sorry.
You're gonna give it away tonight?
Yeah,
Yes.
right now.
Oh, okay.
888-565-1470. That's 888-565-1470. We're just going to go with whoever calls first. $25 gift certificate to, I'm telling you, you will fall in love with Meat Eatery.
What's the number again?
It's 888-565-1470. What are you going to call and win it
Yeah, that's
yourself?
what I was going to ask.
I'm gonna call an order.
I was going to ask that.
I got a couple people listening behind me.
You will be able to watch the show probably starting next week because we'll be giving the show to Chef Patty. And I mean, I am so glad that we got you on the show. You're so deserving.
I'm glad we
of it.
reconnected. That's great.
Yes, and please tell Tom hi for us. Great
Will do.
guy, Samine. It's his partner.
I was just excited to meet you. I researched you a bit and
Don't
just
do
incredible.
that. You got to give him a bigger head now.
You
No,
found
I
all
was-
the good stuff. America's Most Wanted was taken off, right?
Wow, Chef, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for coming on, and
Got it.
maybe we can do something around the holidays. I'd love to have you back.
Sure.
Thank you.
I
Good
mean,
luck
I'll
with
be in town.
good
And I'll
luck
have
with
my
the.
daughter, actually.
Oh, that'll be better.
That'll
She
even
can
be-
come on.
You let me know. You know how to reach me when your daughter's in town.
Absolutely.
We're going to bring you on the show.
100%.
Okay, bud.
Good luck with the new location.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Chef Patty.
Thank you.
Wow, I'm so glad we got him on our
I
show.
can't even believe we did.
I know, because it was like last minute. We had someone.
I was so excited too.
He's really a good guy.
He has a nice sense of humor. I like that.
I know. Freddie, do we have anybody on the phone? I was shocked when he was asking me for the phone number. Were you?
I thought he was going to call too.
He was going to call us and win it for
back,
himself.
give it to his daughter.
It is, tonight's been kind of really. It's a Bob call. Bob was, oh my God, he would write such nice letters to the station and to us, and he went to every restaurant that we talked about. So it was good to hear from him again. You look very beautiful tonight, by the way.
Thank you.
You
Elvis in the house.
You do. I don't know next month. We're kind of on a month-to-month when we're going to bring the show back on each week. We have someone on the phone now? Oh, okay.
We have Odette on the phone.
Who?
Is Odette on the phone?
Who's in debt?
Odette. Hi.
Hi.
Did we say your name right?
You sure did.
Okay, because it's hard to read some of these
I thought
writings.
somebody was in debt.
Odettete.
Fine.
Okay.
That's correct.
Can we
Congratulations.
call you O for short?
You can they call me
Steve
O,
Owen.
so
Oh.
that's fine.
So,
Okay.
well, first of all, thank you for calling. What part of town do you live in?
She lives far. Lauderhill.
Yeah, I live in Fort Lauderdale, so yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to call you after to make sure we have the right address. I don't want to do it on
fine.
air.
No, but you are going to love this place. It is order the Juicy Lucy. Wouldn't you say that's the best one?
I'm still full. I only had like 3 bites of it, and
But
I'm still full.
you're really going to everything they have there. They make in house. There's no burgers anywhere like what Chef does. He is so creative. And you're just going to have a good time. We're going to, and Sophia will call you, make sure you're on the address. But we'll get your gift certificate out tomorrow.
No, I just wanted to let you
Thank
know
you.
if you like ketchup or mustard, they make their own.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
the ketchup
It's
is
different.
made with mango and chipotle, and their mustard is made with beer,
Beer.
and caraway.
Okay, you got me at beer and mango.
He got me at the mango.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening, and
Congratulations.
and we'll get that out to you
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Try. I have
Wow.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Please try my creamsicle for me. I'm gonna have to go back just to try that.
And you got to
Okay.
listen after
I
you
will.
eat there. You got to call us and let
I
us
gotta
know
call
what you
in.
thought.
I absolutely will do that.
Thank you.
And make
'Cause
sure
I'm a
you tell them
foodie,
that
so
Steve O's
thank
your
you for the
favorite.
suggestion.
No, it's Sophia.
No,
It's
it's
Sophia,
great.
I'll say both. I think that'll give me a better end.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Absolutely. Thank you too. You do the same. Bye-bye.
God,
Bye.
you know what, Sophia? I love giving away gift certificates.
Do you want to give one more away?
Well, we don't.
Do we have time?
We don't have time. No.
No,
See,
sorry.
she's sweeter than I am. See, she went. No, we got a bunch of gift
I
certificates.
wanted to do an encontro.
I know you did. but
Hurry
we-
up and call in. Oh, too late.
What did I tell you about laughing at your own jokes? What did I tell you?
Next time, Christmas coming up.
Oh, we got the holidays coming
Yeah,
up.
we have probably eight more to give away. 8 more gift certificates.
Listen to Freddie.
Oh, I hope so.
Well, guess what? It's time to go.
No, I have to say hi, Joe.
Oh, that's right. That's right. People are going to start asking you, why do you say goodbye? And Joe's a female, not a male. Why? Anyhow, everybody, thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
And we will be back next month with more Eat and Critique Show with Steve-O and Sophia. Have a good weekend. Shalom.
Bye.